MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Athletics have really taken care of their rivals in this series so far, looking for the sweep here today.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Chris Bassett is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right here, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Second home run early in the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
So here's Cody Bellinger. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Andres has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Here now is Will Smith. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Elvis.
Bauer's ready and delivers. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second.
Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know one thing. You have to be careful with Mitch Moreland. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jed Lowry becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Chapman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. Still down 3-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive runs saved. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Zach Rex. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Olson. Will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's 0 for 5.
Number 22.
Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, today's game provides the A's with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Popped up. Muncie in foul ground. 2 gone. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Bats on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in safely at third, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The catcher, John.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Fouled away. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. We've played 2. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Line drive, base hit.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Chapman brings it in. 3 runs already home here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pinder will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 6-1. Bottom of the inning now, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
One gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. The pitch. Matt Chapman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Max Muncie. Here's the first pitch to him. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now into the box, Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Mike Fiers answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Zach Rex. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on the way. Taylor stands at second with 2 gone. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Murphy recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 6 and the A's 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 22.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Lifted in the air to center. Giving chase is Bellinger. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Laureano takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is cut to 4 now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Mitch Moreland comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, no left field.
2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hard hit at third. Chapman's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Next to stand in is Corey Seager. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up, and it's gone. A solo home run for Corey Seager. His second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Go on to Olsen, will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the A's 2. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Stephen Piscotty stands in as he looks at a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. A swing by Piscotty, and this is driven to left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a solo shot here for Stephen Piscotty. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 7-3 game. At the plate now, Sean Murphy. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. And he falls behind 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And that's in there for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. And a pickoff throw to third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Dodgers 7 and the A's 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, A.J. Pollock. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as they open it up to 8-3. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan Plesac, somebody please stop the bleeding. His pitching staff on both sides are getting absolutely embarrassed.
This is one of those days, D-Row, when you're sitting watching this game as a bullpen. You see this starting to unfold on both sides of the plate. This is one as a bullpen guy. You're sitting out there going, oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a pitcher today.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Piscotty is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So the next to bat will be Chris Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded to third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Zach Rex. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the A's 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. He bounced out last time up, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Yusmeiro Petit will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And stepping in, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Corey Seager to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His 2nd coming back in the 5th. Now the first pitch. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at 2nd. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Chapman calls for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Dodgers lead this one 8-3. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Chad Pinder. Bauer's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bellinger's on his horse. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts at the track. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Pinder isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Matt Chapman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
You could see from up here, as soon as that ball hooked foul right there, the air came out of the dugout. He's got to find a way to regroup and continue this at bat.
Giving chase is Bellinger. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, and this is now an 8-7 ball game. At the plate now is Will Smith. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A.J. Pollock stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Now the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The A's are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncie. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They hold on to their slim 8-7 lead. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Ramon Laureano, and they could use a spark from him here.
Number 22.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Down the left field line and deep. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit to third. Gloved by Turner. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in next, Mitch Moreland. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ready on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Chad Pinder is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and this one remains tight. It's 8-7. Sergio Romo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, Chris Taylor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. Next to hit, Zach Rex. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
0-2, here it is.
I got the count 1-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
just hung in there on that one. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Your attention for the Dodgers. Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to hit is Sean Murphy. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get there. And he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple. And now Elvis Andrus trying to bring in the tying run from third here. In there, no balls and a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
A man at third with 1 away. Fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. And he's safe. Jed Lowry now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Fouled off. Tying run at third, winning run at first, so a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Ball game! A three-run shot down the line in left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Oakland used a three-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Sergio Romo gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our fun.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out in the NL West, the A's swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 10-8. The Colorado Rockies took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-1. The Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-1. The Redbirds earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Fish in Miami 2-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Mets launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-3. The Atlanta Braves brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 5-2. The Pirates got 12 hits in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 9-7. The Yankees completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-2. The Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Rays 5-0. The Kansas City Royals picked up 14 hits in total as they pounded the Indians 10-2. The Minnesota Twins combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-0. Marco Gonzalez fell short of the shutout but pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, leading the Mariners to a victory over the White Sox 3-0. The Blue Jays finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.